Kim Kardashian commented on Pete Davidson's PN*S following his harsh reaction to Ariana Grande revealing its size. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson's short-lived relationship continues to be a topic of interest even long after they went their separate ways. Though their romance only spanned from late 2021 to mid-2022, some of the conversations and jokes surrounding their relationship have kept them in the spotlight. This is particularly true when it comes to discussions about Pete Davidson's private life, including comments made by his famous exes, Ariana Grande and Kim Kardashian. Pete Davidson, known for his comedy career, especially his time on Saturday Night Live (SNL), has also built a reputation for dating high-profile women. His charm, humor, and seemingly laid-back attitude have attracted significant attention, making him a frequent target of public curiosity. However, the fascination with his personal life hasn't always been appreciated by the comedian himself, especially when it involves rather personal details being made public. Much of the buzz surrounding Davidson's relationships isn't just about who he's dating, but also about comments made by his former partners. One of the most notable moments happened when Ariana Grande, who dated Pete Davidson briefly in 2018, made a playful yet revealing comment about him online. Grande and Davidson's relationship moved quickly. They became engaged within weeks of dating, although the engagement didn't last long. Their whirlwind romance was widely discussed, and their split only added to the curiosity surrounding their relationship. During their time together, Grande was not shy about expressing her affection for Davidson. She even named a song after him on her Sweetener album, simply titled Pete Davidson. In the track, she referred to him as her soulmate and described him as someone who fell from the sky into her lap. Their relationship appeared to be filled with passion and spontaneity, but it was also brief, ending not long after their engagement became public. While the breakup itself was heavily covered by the media, it was a comment Grande made online that seemed to have the longest-lasting impact. A fan on social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, playfully asked Grande, "How long is Pete?" likely referencing her song about him. However, Grande decided to respond with a cheeky, double-meaning reply, writing, "Like 10 inches. OFK. I mean, like a lil over a minute." The comment instantly went viral, sparking countless jokes and conversations online. Grande's remark fueled speculation and fascination with Davidson's personal life, inadvertently turning him into a symbol of something referred to as bidet, or Big DK energy. This term, which gained popularity around the time of her comment, is used to describe someone who exudes confidence and charisma, supposedly connected to physical endowment. While some might find this kind of attention flattering, Davidson has expressed that it's not something he particularly enjoys. For him, the sudden and persistent focus on his physical attributes felt invasive and unnecessary. Despite being known for his humor and willingness to joke about almost anything, the ongoing chatter about his private life left him feeling frustrated. Years later, Davidson addressed the comment during his 2020 Netflix special, Alive in New York. During his stand-up routine, he joked about how Grande's comment had impacted him, saying, "I don't like that she talked all that street for my DK." Davidson pointed out that Grande's height, being only around 5 feet tall, might have skewed her perspective, humorously explaining, "Everything is huge to her. Why would she tell everyone that I have a huge DK? So that every girl who sees my DK for the rest of my life is disappointed." Davidson's ability to joke about the situation showed his resilience, but it also hinted at how the public narrative about his private life has affected him over the years. Despite his attempts to laugh it off, the constant discussion of such personal matters can be exhausting, especially when it becomes a recurring topic. Although Davidson has tried to put the conversation to rest, his high-profile relationship with Kim Kardashian only added more fuel to the fire. The two began dating in late 2021, following Kardashian's split from Kanye West. Their relationship quickly became a focal point for media outlets and fans alike, especially given Kardashian's own immense celebrity status. During their relationship, Kardashian herself made comments that seemed to play into the ongoing joke about Davidson's so-called bidet. On an episode of her reality show, The Kardashians, she discussed how she had been intrigued by Davidson's reputation before they started dating. "I wasn't even thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna be in a relationship with him," she admitted. "I was just thinking like, heard about this bidet, need to get out there." Kardashian even added, "I was just basically DTF." Her candidness about her intentions with Davidson contributed to the ongoing public narrative about him. While her remarks were likely meant to be playful and humorous, they inevitably drew more attention to the topic Davidson had already tried to move past. The public's obsession with Davidson's personal life only intensified, making him the subject of endless jokes, memes, and online commentary. Despite the high-profile nature of their relationship, Kardashian and Davidson ended things in August 2022. The split was reportedly amicable, but it didn't stop fans and the media from speculating about what went wrong. Their relationship, brief as it was, left a lasting impact on Davidson's public image. By 2023, Davidson had grown tired of the constant attention and speculation. During an interview, he addressed the rumors head-on, offering a straightforward and honest response. "I don't understand," Davidson said. "It's really not that special. It's a very normal-sized DK." His attempt to downplay the ongoing fascination was a clear effort to move away from the topic that had overshadowed much of his public persona. "It's not too big or too small," Davidson continued. "It's big enough to enjoy and not big enough for it to hurt, is what I was told." His casual tone was intended to put the matter to rest, but it also highlighted how absurd the entire situation had become. For Davidson, the ongoing focus on his personal life feels more like a burden than a badge of honor. As someone who has openly discussed his mental health struggles, including his experiences with anxiety and depression, the constant scrutiny is something he would rather avoid. Meanwhile, Pete Davidson appeared visibly uncomfortable when asked about his past relationship with Kim Kardashian during a live TV appearance. Nearly 3 years after their breakup, he still seems reluctant to discuss his ex-girlfriend. The couple ended their 9-month relationship in 2022, but during an episode of Everybody's Live with John Mulaney, Pete reacted strongly when comedian Lunel brought up Kim. He exclaimed, "Oh God," and laughed nervously, covering his face with his hand as Lunel delved into his dating history. While jokingly suggesting that he should take her out on a date to understand his charm, Lunel mentioned Pete's other relationships, including his current girlfriend, Elsie Hewitt. To ease the tension, Pete humorously agreed, saying, "If that's what it takes to stop this, yes." Pete and Kim's relationship began in November 2021 after she hosted Saturday Night Live, where they famously shared a kiss during a sketch. Their romance lasted 9 months, during which Pete even got several tattoos dedicated to Kim, including one that highlighted her legal career. In a conversation on The Kardashians, Kim reflected on their kiss, noting that she felt a connection. She initially got Pete's phone number from a producer after he missed her afterparty, intending to keep things casual. However, as their relationship progressed, she found him to be really thoughtful and humble. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.